Craig, it's a few days on now from the Cardiff defeat. Is it a game where the team can still take positives from?
I think so, yeah. We had a slow start, didn't get off the blocks as quick as we maybe wanted, but as the game progressed we did pick up. We had a lot of good chances in the second half. We were unlucky not to go in at 3-2 and kind of put ourselves back in the game. It may have changed the game and we may have got a result out of that, but I think the second half was definitely more positives. Played the ball around a lot more and actually wanted to put the plan in. Well, we put the plan in place to the back end of that second half.
Of course, it was 31 minutes that seemed to cost the team the win. What's going to be needed to make sure that doesn't happen again?
It's a hard one because we had a really good warm-up. We felt good in the change room after the team talk. Maybe it's a confidence or it was a sort of everyone switched off in that moment they walked over the line. But it's hard for me to say being on the sidelines. I think as coaches we prepared well, as players we prepared well. We had a good training session on the Thursday. It just needs to be, we need to be quicker off the blocks and maybe a lack of concentration maybe after a long journey, but I don't want to use that as an excuse really. It's just switch on quicker and get into the game quicker.
And of course, as one of the goalkeeping coaches here, Nina Wilson, loanee from Lewis, she made her debut last week. In your opinion, how do you think she fared?
She fared quite well. She made some good stops, some comfortable saves. She used possession well and moved the ball quite well. It's a hard one for a keeper coming in this stage of the season, kind of late on, trying to get confidence in your defence. There's going to be areas where you're not confident, but she's gelling well with the team. She's sort of integrating herself well. She's been well at training. I mean, we've only had one session together so far, and it seems to be progressing well. So, yeah, hopefully she'll gain confidence from that game in the second half and move forward.
Of course, this weekend it's Queen's Park Rangers. They are one of the league strugglers. They've not won a game this season. They've picked up 3 draws, and they have been challenging teams. They've, gone ahead or lost quite narrowly, especially last week, 4-3 against Plymouth. What are you going to be expecting, especially considering the form Try go into against theirs?
It's a tough one. It's a team down the bottom that have started picking up results against the team at the top that maybe the last couple of games haven't shown their best potential. They're going to be confident, they're going to be up for it. It's going to be one of those we can't take it for granted. We can't say they're down there, they're struggling, we're going to walk the game. We're going to have to go in with the concentration levels that any top team would expect and switch on straight away, try and get the result, get the 3 points. At Bognor as well, which is a nice pitch. It's going to be big, spacious. So, yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good to see what we can take out of the Cardiff second half and put into this one.
Is it key of taking in how you finish Cardiff into that QPR game? Because we know when we get on the ball and we play our game, we're dangerous.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, there were some chances in that second half that maybe should have converted. Yeah, but it's the progress. It's the progress of going from Oxford not making chances to Cardiff we're making those chances. Now it's QPR, we need to be finishing those chances, and it was a very positive end to the game despite the scoreline. So taking that into QPR, if we can start fast and continue that, it would be a really good game.
As a final one, how has the actual reaction from the players this week in training been?
It's been great. I mean, Tuesday we had another really good session. Everyone was really positive, just looking forward, and we've put that game behind us. We've taken the positives out of it. We've sat around, talked about it, and now we're moving forward. And QPR's the next challenge, so we'll take that positive from Tuesday and tonight and take it to Sunday.